You're
That was
welcome.
great information. Great information. Please make sure that you put your social media handles and any other ways to contact you in the chat so that our guests can be able to get a hold of you if they want to afterwards. Okay. So, you guys, if you guys need any help with confidence building, with learning model runway techniques, if you need your hair done,
Mm-hmm.
contact Dina. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our next speaker. Our next speaker comes to us all the way from Los Angeles, California. She is an independent fashion model who has also successfully built her own brand. She not only has a personal modeling brand, but she also has a magazine brand. And so she's going to come share with us how she did that. And for those of you who are looking into entrepreneurship stuff, learning how to be a leader. Definitely make sure you're listening because I know that she's going to touch on some stuff that are going to help you. So without any further delay, Krystal, you have the floor.
Oh my God, Sel, that was an amazing introduction. Oh my God, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, for those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Krystal Sastre. I've been in the industry for a while. I'm loud, so sorry. I've been in the industry for a while now. I will say maybe 4 years. When I was 4 years old, I started. Um, but I'm gonna be honest. I want to just like fast forward and let's talk about my experience here in LA. Like I feel like that's more accurate of what is going on right now, what the models are asking for. So that's what I want to bring on. Like first of all, I want to start with my personal. I want one personal anecdote. Though. Um, when I moved to LA, I know a few of you guys already know me. A few of you guys already worked with me before. So when I went to LA, when I moved to LA, I moved with a mindset um, of cockiness, literally. Like I know everything. I've been in every training. I've spent almost $10,000 in training. I even do coaching. Like that was my literally my self-esteem was super high. So when I come here, I saw the environment is very different. The modeling industry here is huge. It's more it's more competitive. So when I started like going to casting calls, approaching people, everyone was like, "But who are you?" Like you have this sense of knowing everything, but who are you? And then I'm like, well, I can only show you my Instagram with 11K followers. Like that's nothing here in LA. So I literally needed to like put those two levels down and start understanding the industry. And here they work a lot with the people that they know. They work a lot with the people that can bring people to the events, that can bring money to the table. So, in order to do that, you need to create a brand. So, if you want to build a presence to start getting paid gigs and showcase your unique talents and get paid for it, so you need to know that one of the most common challenges that you are going to find in any place is that you're going to find a crowded industry. And now more because we have social media. So meaning that everyone can model, everyone with their phone can create content, brand content posted on their social media, and big brands can use this content to create their own campaigns. As easy as that. So how we're going to conquer, the modeling industry now, So now we need to, Adina was talking about mindset. Now we need to take this traditional modeling mindset and change it to a modern modeling mindset. Now with this digital world, now with AI, now with everything that is happening, you need to be up to date on what's going on in the industry. So let me explain you how you can create that personal brand. First of all, I love to be very interactive, so I hope you guys can help me. What you guys think? Just mention 2-3 words that you feel is the meaning of personal brand. Not everyone at the same time.
Are we putting it in the chat?
Oh, you can put it in the chat. You can say it, whatever you feel comfortable.
Because I think of like the word niche.
Niche. That's a good one. That's a good one, Camila. Another one.
Your own style.
Your own style. Love it. Who said that? Mary.
Mm-hmm.
One more.
Gina says individuality and creativity.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so we can work with those 4. Awesome. So pretty much a meaning of a personal brand, what I can tell you guys, it's literally, you guys are saying it correctly. It's how you present yourself. It's how you showcase your qualities, values, and style. So what is qualities? Qualities pretty much is what makes you. It's your own story. You know, what you have to share to your audience. How did you get to where you are right now? Because pretty much your audience will want to know that. They want to know your step-by-steps, how you got there. That's why I started with my little story of the lake. So I can let you know, guys, what I did. Well, and what I'm doing right now. So the second one is values. So ask yourself what you stand for. What are your beliefs? You know, Adina says that you guys need to think about this mindset. What type of mindset you want to have, and I feel like this questions goes alone. So I'm gonna repeat it again. For qualities, think about your story. How did you get where you at right now? Values, what you stand for, what are your beliefs, and style. Impression you leave to others. So how others see you as. And I'm gonna give you an example here. So I always thought that I was talking about confidence. I was always talking about self-esteem, how to be a better person. But lately, it says, how do they see you as? Lately, I've been getting a lot of, hey, Krystal, can you help me with my personal brand? Hey, Krystal, how can I brand myself? So that means that I'm not talking about confidence, maybe a little bit, but I'm talking more about how to brand your modeling career, right? So now I know a little bit about what I'm doing, you know, what the people have see you as. So I took a meaning as well, a little meaning about the personal branding that says the process of defining and promoting what you stand for as an individual. Your personal brand is a combination of experiences, skill, values that differentiate you, okay? So what is important to have a personal brand as a model? First, you build trust and credibility. This helps you get in touch with your target audience. We make it easy for you to offer products or services. So, and then also when you have a well-defined personal brand, you can build a strong connection with your audience. And you can also help foster loyalty and repeat business. Okay, how you can do this? because you're already building a credibility. So the people that are trusting in you are looking for your services, and they will continue looking for your services because what you bring to the table, they can believe in you. And also, you building trust and credibility, you can showcase your skills, knowledge, and experience in a way that establish you as an authority. So an example that I can give you is right now I'm speaking here with you guys in this beautiful symposium, and it's because the credibility that I'm building, the connections that I have with Zelda and the girls. Like, this is how you build trust and credibility. Other point on why it's important to build a personal brand is attracting opportunities. You having a strong personal brand, you can also help gain more recognition and respect within the industry, which can lead you to even more opportunities. So this is the questions that I have for you guys that you guys need to meditate on, because we're gonna get dirty now after this. Okay, so the first question is, who are you trying to reach? Okay, because now we're talking about branding. Who are you trying to reach? Are you trying to reach, are you trying to get attention for center brand? Some of you guys mentioned that you want to be in an ad on Target. That was Camila. You want to be in an ad on Target, right? So what are you doing to attract Target? That's a good question for you. So, also, are you trying to attract a modeling agency? Building credibility will help you attract this type of connections and the right audience. So, attract similar and minded people with the same values and goal. That's another point of why it's important. Customers will always connect with higher level because they will understand why you do what you do, not what you do. So pretty much is you need to understand your brand in order to deliver it so they can understand and they can get there, you know? So that's pretty much why. Another point of why it's important to build a brand is because you can create connections, networking, building relationships leads to opportunities, and value is key. Okay, as you first need to provide value to people for there to be a chance they provide any in return. So what I'm trying to say here is that when you network, make sure to look for people that are aligned with your brand. You know, people that can add value as well. I'm gonna be honest with you. How I make income is literally with the people that align with my values, because they stay there with me. They're not paying me because I'm giving them a product or service. They're paying me because of the trust and credibility that they have. They know that if they pay me, they will find results. They know that if they give me that income, they will succeed. You know, like what they will understand the modeling industry. So that's why I get income. And for those of you who have seen, I've been working with the same people, and every time that I have a new model, it stay with me longer because it's a process. And I like to do in my brand, I'm very friendly with all my models. Like, I treat them like as I am, like we're in the same level. and more now in LA when I learn what I learned. But yeah, and then so pretty much value is very important. So don't judge. This is something that happen a lot. Don't judge your network by your follower count, because most of the times we feel like, oh, I only had 2K followers. That's 2K followers. Like, if we put those 2K followers in a room, you don't think it's gonna be crowd? I'm not gonna be able to find you, you know? So don't think that having 2K or even 500 people, like literally, I've seen it. Like I've done shows that, like my own shows are always small. Like the highest one is being like 100 people, and I get crazy. So yeah, you know. So imagine if you had 2K. So don't judge your followers by the count, but judge them by the peoples that are willing to do for you the favor. So meaning they are super fans. They're fans and they're super fans. Fans stay there, follow you, like, and then there's the super fans, the one that we're looking for, that are gonna stay there, are going to support us, are going to be our advocacy, meaning that they're going to be talking about our brand with everyone, and also they're going to stay with you. And those are the people that you're looking for. It can be 5, it can be 10. Trust me, I can be 10 every month. For me, it's amazing, you know. So that's the thing. You guys don't think about big yet. Just think about growing it. Okay? Because it gets frustrated. And these connections and relationship will help build trust and credibility in the future. You will be able to have more opportunities. I'm gonna give you an example. Last year, I had the opportunity to work with a model. Her name is Miracle. And then after, crafting her modeling, giving her all the modeling tools, giving her all the knowledge that she needs, showing her what is the exact niche that she needs based on what she likes and her looks. She told me, hey, I have this brand that is looking for models. I actually cannot work, the whole production for her, but I know you can. So she connected me with her. And all of a sudden, I was able to build a whole website that if you go, you're going to see all teen models over there. And it was a paid gig for everyone. So this happened. Why? Because I give a favor and that girl returned that favor back. And those are the people that you need in your network. Those are the people that you're looking for. Okay? Just one model. Okay? So we're not talking about 10,000 models. I'm talking about miracle. One model. Okay? So it's very important to understand that where you are right now, it's okay. Okay? Don't get frustrated. All right? So another point is develop and showcase your skill sets. This is another why it's important. Okay? You can showcase your skill set. You can develop them. So what we were talking about, I'm not going to go too much in it because this is something that Jenna is going to talk. But again, the question, let's refresh a little bit. What other skills do you have? This is an opportunity to show that you are more than just a pretty face. Okay? So I'm just going to leave it like that because I know Jenna is going to dig in. So, and then the other point is why it offer a career safety net. Okay, we understand that our image will not stay forever. Like I'm not gonna be forever young. So you need leverage, and if this is your passion, this is the industry that you see yourself, then you need to look for ways to make it happen. All right. And we must learn how to pivot and rely on other skills to be financially stable, like Adina said. So as a recap, this is another thing that I need to talk. What happened when you find yourself having difficulty booking gigs? So having a personal brand can establish yourself as an authority along with your network can be used as a leverage to create opportunities for yourself. So that means that if you are, for example, if you are good, super good in runway walks, like everyone tells you, oh my God, you need to show me your walks. That means that you are good to actually teach and coach, do workshops, talk with Adina to teach you how to coach. Because actually, if you're good at it, literally, that's a good income for you. So as a recap, what is important to have a personal brand? 1 is building trust and credibility. 2, attracting opportunity. 3, creating new connections and networking. 4, develop and showcase your skill sets. 5, offer a career safety net. Okay? Any questions so far? No? How much I have? So that, because I know I'm like Adina, I just go, what?
Yes, and unfortunately your time is up, and I'm so sad because like you have really been bringing it. We're gonna have to have you come back to another workshop.
Yes, of course, I'm here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So before Krystal jumps off, are there any questions from the models before she jumps off?
I actually have steps on how you can get on, how you can start building your brand. So if you guys are interested, I can email it to you since we don't have any more time.
Yes, please email it. You can send that to me and I'll make sure that everybody on here gets it.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you so much, Krystal. I'm so sorry that we had to end your presentation. It was so good.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Martha, give her about 10 of my minutes if she needs it, because mine's not that long.
What?
You want to give some of your time? How many minutes you want to give?
I said she can have 10 of my minutes, because mine is about only 10 minutes long.
Yeah, so Krystal, you can keep going. Go for another 5 minutes.
All right,
We're going to take a stretch break.
Got it. I will try to be very, very quick.
Okay.
So, I'm going to talk about the steps. So how can you build your personal brand? 1, identify your niche. Okay, someone says about, personal brand mean niche. Yes. 1, identify your niche. So what is the specific area of expertise or interest that you want to focus on? So this will help you define your target and audience, your unique selling points, and your goals. Okay, so your niche needs to reflect your passions, strengths, and values, as well as the need and challenge of your audience. So that means that you need to pair your strengths, your values, your passion, your belief with what your audience is asking for you. For example, don't be just a model. Instead, be a fitness model who loves to do yoga, an outdoor workout that also loves to teach and empower others into living a healthy lifestyle. How does that sound? It's better than just a model, So that's what a niche do, and I can actually help you get there. But that will be later on. So what else we have? We had that one. We also have build your online presence. Build your online presence on social platform where you can showcase your work, share your insights, and connect with your audience and engage. Okay, be consistent, be professional, be authentic. Reflect your niche, values, and proposition. Okay, so example as this. Let's continue with the fitness model. So while doing your poses and wearing your favorite outfit, share your favorite yoga poses and why or how it helps. So provide them with a value. So, and also your content needs to align with your brand. So this is a question. Do you think people see you as an authority in living a healthy lifestyle if they keep seeing you post about partying and getting drunk? It's just, throw it out there. That's it. I think not, but make sure that you have your content aligned with your brand, okay? The other one is network strategically. Something that I read about Zelda's articles is that your network is your net worth. And it's very important to know that the process of building and maintaining that relationship with people who can help you achieve your goals, and you learn skills, access new opportunities. So networking strategically means to be proactive, selective, and generous, and focusing on quality over quantity. Well, we're talking miracle, just one model. All right. So just because you're not going out, okay, this is an example, okay? Just because you're going out doesn't mean you're networking. Because I've heard this so much. Okay, so when you're building your personal brand, you must do your research first. Make sure that it aligns with your values, and then you go over there and do your networking. Okay, so this is another one. If you're trying to be a fitness model, this is an example. You should look for health and wellness events. Main thing, if you're like a fashion model, then you need to look for fashion events. All right. So and this is another thing that I want to put here. Don't justify going to an OnlyFans party just because you were invited and it's a networking. Literally, it will hurt your personal brand. So instead, look for fitness expo, health and wellness conversion if you are in their gym industry, and then showcase your achievements. It's very important to showcase out there your achievements. If you were published on a magazine, you need to show it to your audience. If you were working with a brand, show it to your audience. Everything that you're doing, all your achievements and accomplishments, your audience want to see that. You motivate them like, oh my God, she's doing that. I can do it too, Learn and grow. That's another step. Learn and grow. Practice continuously your skills, your knowledge, and your mindset, and stay relevant and competitive in your field. So you must learn how to adapt, as I did here in LA. So by building your personal brand, here are some opportunities that may open for you. Brand ambassadorships, that this is something that Jenna is going to talk about. Brand ambassadorship, becoming an influencer, creating a business, modeling gigs, and others. So in conclusion, I wanted to leave you guys with a question. What steps will you take today to start crafting your authentic personal brand and elevate your modeling career to new heights? Okay? That will be it. Thank you. And I'm also sending your email.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. So we have learned about our mindsets and what type of mind we need in order to be able to create an income for ourselves as models. We've learned how to build a personal brand. The next thing we're going to learn about is how to manage our money when we start getting this. But before we do that, we are going to take a stretch break. So I know y'all didn't know about this, but I need for everybody to get up, get on your feet. Come on, get on your feet. Let's go. For those of you that are not on camera, if you can join us on camera for fun, we would love to see you. Come on. But if you can't, we definitely understand. So don't feel pressure. Okay? So let's take a stretch break. Let's go ahead and do some head and neck rolls. Okay, now let's switch it up. Let's go to the other side. Now let's do some shoulder rolls to the front. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now take it to the back. Let's go. Back. 2, 3, 4. All right. I see somebody put a little dance with it. Yeah. All right. So now let's get our blood flowing just a some jumping jacks. 1, 2,